Hey guys, today I want to talk about learned helplessness. Learned helplessness is a term coined by Martin Seligman, a psychologist and educator who studied the effects of positive psychology. Now, learned helplessness is best explained through Martin Seligman's experimentation involving shocking dogs. It wasn't the most ethical experiment, but he was able to gather enough research to be able to scientifically state that we can literally rewire the brain toward helplessness. Let me explain. Martin started with placing a dog in a box with high enough walls where the dog couldn't get out even if it tried. He then shocked the dog, and at first, the dog tried to jump out. But once it realized that it couldn't get out, it would just lay down and give up on trying to escape despite being shocked. So then Seligman took that same dog that he used in the initial experiment, which had been trained and reinforced previously that it couldn't escape from its pain, and placed it in a box with low enough walls for the dog to easily escape. When shocked, the dog just lay down and whimpered. Then he took a dog who hadn't been through the preconditioning, who hadn't been taught that it couldn't escape from its pain, and placed it in the box. When shocked, the dog of course leapt right out and ran away. So Martin Seligman asked himself, what's going on here? Are we literally saying that we can rewire the brain towards helplessness? And the answer over time and research is yes. In addition to this finding, he also discovered that the dogs who'd been trained to be helpless had experienced much lower levels of dopamine and therefore happiness over time. The same principle can be said for you and I. We've all been conditioned to feel helpless in many ways and in all aspects of our lives: education, love, business, health, and fitness. Our brain has literally been rewired into a mindset that comes from thinking that things are out of our control. So, we wait. We wait for the next diet book that'll change our lives for the better. We allow our income to be a fixed salary coming directly from someone else. We don't take the social risks of trying things like consistently posting authentic content on social media. We're constantly holding ourselves back without even realizing it. We're not reaching our highest potential. Now, there are some things that are out of your control: natural disasters, physics, and time, for example. But aside from these, you can innovate your way out of your problems. Innovating out of wherever you are is the solution. The antithesis of helplessness is creativity. You must move from a place of learned helplessness to a place of creativity. This is directly related to the man on the moon principle, which basically states the following: if humans can put a man on the moon, which is an immensely difficult task to successfully complete, if we're no longer confined to the boundaries of our atmosphere, you can innovate your way out of each and every problem you face. Remove all learned helplessness and innovate your way out. Reimagine the world around you. Every condition that creates helplessness in us is moving us away from the true human experience. And remember, nothing changes without a change in behavior. Don't fall prey to learned helplessness. So go ahead and answer this. What is one specific instance you were helpless? And in hindsight, what would you have done differently?